Hello, YouTube. Everybody say hello to YouTube. Twitch chat, we hit the YouTube button. Yay. All 12 of you people that are here. I also need to ping the Discord. YouTube, if you guys are tuning in, all you guys missed is we did a little warm-up. If you do ever want to see how WillieP warms up, I usually do that on stream with music on twitch.tv/WillieP. You can go there to see that. I don't usually put it in the YouTube VODs because I know a lot of people watch these YouTube VODs post recording or whatever. Today we're going to be playing AP Udyr. If you guys have not been around, we've got this nice little D1 account that we've been kind of playing on in the background here. I've been practicing my full AP, trying to get back into the groove of things. Full AP is a very specific play style, as we all have come to know and love. It is very different from the other ways of playing Udyr. It's all about spacing and kind of playing like fiddlesticks, so it is very, very different. You got to practice it. And so I've been, as I like to say, going into the solo queue and getting some reps in, flexing those muscles. So Discord at here, full more AP. Let's get it. One word. Hit now. Great. That is sent off in our Discord. Put that there. Let's go here. Drag this over here. Minimize that. And then, let's see. Let me Control Shift Escape. That is Task Manager. If you don't know that shortcut, Control Shift Escape. I'm going to close out all the random things we no longer need. Great. For instance, why is my game bar open? Let's get that out. That should not be taking up any memory. Okay, cool. All right. We got ourselves some frames back. The yelling is more entertaining than I just look at T1 and Dante's. They get mega views. Yeah, but I think that, like, let me put it this way, dude. Sometimes when WillieP's yelling, it's not necessarily the kindest things, and I think when Dante's bites off T1's style in the sense of, like, both T1 and Dante's are, like, fake mean people. Like, I think both of those guys, yeah, they're toxic naturally, but they're not, like, go off yourself toxic, you know? They're just there to, like, play a game with their very selfish approach to the game. And they're there to, like, play up a persona, you know? At least that's what I see when I watch them. I feel like sometimes when WillieP's raging, I'm more like being kind of cringe. It's hard to watch me at times. I have a tough time watching myself because I actually get mad because I'm really competitive. I got to learn how to channel that into like a persona. And I've started to brainstorm ways to do that. Like one way we could do it is we could just put GIFs on screen. Like imagine like instead of me yelling, "What the fuck was that?" It's Captain Jack Sparrow yelling, "Ah!" or whatever, right? Like just taking me out of it, you know, turning it into more of a meme, kind of like they did. Because I think they're like me, like they truly get mad at their teammates, but they've just learned to channel it in a comedic way. And I got to find a way to do the same. That's another like area I'm brainstorming with the stream right now is like, how can I do something similar? Because it's inauthentic for me to do it the way they do it. Like I'm not a tough guy, dude. Like that's not my persona. So I got to figure out a way to like tap into that. And I've got ideas, and I'm certainly trying to change some habits, but habits take a while to change and is what it is, you know? I like the shirt. Thank you, Mr. Miles. I like you. What's up, Meowing Cat, the world's best support, dude? I'll never forget God's gift to the world, Meowing Cat in the WillieP duo. Solo queue has never been the same since, dude. Rumor has it, North American solo queue is still shaking in its boots. Bro, if I can support jungle these days, might as well be the two best roles to carry from. Let's be honest. I think, like, the other roles can carry, but, like, support and jungle feel like you can just tag team the map, you know? Jim Carrey in the mask, been ripping it up again. Amen. Hey, good luck, man. It's a fun season to be support right now. I actually like playing support when I get auto-filled support. Soundboard it. We could do a little soundboard. Let me check the YouTubes. Hello, YouTube. We've got 2 concurrent viewers and no commenters. Excellent. We are multi-streaming today. Welcome one, welcome all. All right, everybody. Game numero uno. I play with Odyclus pretty much every fucking day, dude. Me and him might as well just be best fucking friends. Low masters, cringe lord streamers, dude. Great game for full AP. They're going to try and clump and dive on people. I'm going to try and stay away from them. We've got great one-shot. Our team is full AD, so we need some magic damage. So I'm excited for this game, in other words. You have a preference where we watch? I do not. It is up to you. As the crow flies, or as the whatever saying I'm trying to say. YouTube has less ads, so if you're not a subscriber, most people prefer YouTube streams, even though they're less popular. You're going to get less viewers and less comments, but it's going to be a little bit more. Twitch, if you are subbed, what the fudge is that?
Minions have spawned.
I didn't know dogs gave vision. Is that new? Did they rework Nefari? Is it patch day? I actually did not know that. TIL. Nefari dogs give vision. I'm stupid. I bet it's a blue start. No, interesting. Patch Nefari. Oh, okay. Okay. I was about to like rethink my whole existence. I was like, what am I missing here? I've played against a lot of Nefaris at this point in the last. I came back to stream in about. Actually, it's been since May, so we're not even. It's not 6 months. It's close to 8 to 9 months now. Yeah, I've played against a lot of Nefaris at this point. I should know that by now. Like, this, dude, everybody, I don't know why, everybody fucking likes the Hawaiian shirt Willie did. Okay, this is a level 3 Nocturne that just blew so much time. I'm not a big fan of these level 3 ganks that a lot of the junglers seem to be going for this season. That is OP as heck, what she just did. Nocturne is completely out of the game. If we kill Mordekaiser, it'll be worth his flash. Or her flash. She had a flash away from the Nocturne there. I think the correct thing, like I say, though, is just letting the Riven stall. Cool. I think that bounces back, although I did tank some minions. We know that he's going to be there. There's, like, no question. It's 100%. Now, we could go back top is the other option. Nocturne goes bot without blue. He still hasn't done crab. Just crazy. Cool. I should have just gone for the R, I think. Awesome. I think the real crime here is we shouldn't have fought in the first place. I should have just gone to the jungle. It's a warm-up game. It's a good, stark reminder how Clown Fiesta Diamond 1 is. We've been playing really well in this MMR bracket for the last 48 hours, and literally how I've done it, it has been nothing more than ignoring all of these stupid fights and just farming your jungle. I wish it was more complicated than that, but that is unfortunately, like, if you don't have the numbers advantage, do not fight. And that's going to be the first and the last time today I'm going to make that mistake. Our mid was 0 mana, 0 health. We knew that. Our ADC wasn't there. It was a 2v3 at best. And even if they're low, the enemy Orianna can still rotate over to help. That is what you call a very stupid fight. Like, you just don't even engage. You don't analyze the awakening. Like I feel like a lot of people at low elo would be like, I should have used awaken art. Dude, the mistake is being there, dude. We should have just been hitting fucking jungle camps, you know?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
He's not level 6 yet. If he's not level 6, shit.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I tried literally everything I could there, and it just wasn't enough. Nice. Good pickup by the Karma support. Shout out to this Karma for A, roaming to the top side objective, and B, finding the kill on the back end there. Okay, Orianna's mid. Since she's mid, I can use the lightning Q. If she was still missing, I would have used my W there. Okay. I don't know who hit that. I don't think it was Mordekaiser. It's either Nocturne or the enemy support, one or the other. We're going to set up some deep vision here, though, before I reset and get a hunting, guys. Okay. All right, let's chill for a second. Fiesta game, full clear, full clear, full clear. We need to, yes, be doing that. Like I said, dude, that is good morning. Warm-up game numero uno. Last time I'm taking a fight like that today, dude. Not going to let it happen again. That was just doomed to begin. All right, that's his fourth shot. Nocturne's ulting bot.
An ally has been slain.
What I'm going to do here is leave my Krugs. We're going to take our Raptors to prevent him from taking anything, and then we're going to hit him with the cross map and go take his camps. This way, he doesn't have a whole lot of options left on what to do. See how he's going here? A little diagonal map movement does everybody a little wonders. I don't think I can get his Krugs, which is fine. I'm just going to question mark ping this.
An enemy has
There he is. Hopefully Autoclus will greet out for the turret here. Yes, Autoclus. Go get that gold. It's for sure worth, bubs. Overstay like you do all the time.
You have been slain.
Can we get these dorks off this server, dude? Presses R, has flash, whatever. Give me my Leandru spike. What I'll probably do here, let's take a look. Ooh, Nefari just went in.
Rampage.
Close on that Nefari. You should add a command that keeps track of hashtag deep ward value.
Enemy double kill.
Alright, Nocturne is camping the piss out of bot lane. We're going to try and set this up. I'm getting my camps on cooldown. Dying to not the what's-his-face last time was really bad.
An enemy has been slain.
All right, get that thing away from me. Great. Good job, dude. Karma's nailing these rotations. She's hit 2 out of 2 topside rotations without really being asked. She's setting up vision. She's tracking her support. Really big fan of this Karma and how she's playing this. There's the Rel back bot.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay. I don't know what he's doing. If he's not on his Raptors, gotta be bot side, right? I gotta come this way. The minion wave's right here.
An ally has been slain.
Avengers assemble.
Killing spree.
Okay. What's her face? Nefari not only got the kill, but she just got the canyon as well. So she's a very, very fed Nefari now. Am I getting ulted here? Are you kidding me? One more auto attack gets it off. I just got ulted for a fucking Krug camp, Twitch chat. It's a good shit, Nocturne. Could have ulted that, Bubs. Excellent. I think I'm gonna have to get boots so I can kite out Sergeant Hate Udyr over here. 30 seconds on Dragon. I don't really have the time to set up the cross map to start here and clear down, that is. So I think my best plan is actually just clearing bot side and then planning on going to the top side. If Nocturne gives me the Dragon, it's going to be a win for us, even if he... So he's either going to contest Dragon and my top side camps are fine, or he's going to go into my top side and I just get a free Dragon and feats his strength. Either is fine with me.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Riven's getting gooned.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah. You people.
An ally has been slain.
You people gotta chill. Alright, we'll go mid. I'm just gonna crash mid here. Maybe they'll lose some minions. I don't know. I don't think I can actually go, so we'll do that. Keep scaling. I'm not too worried about this game. We just got to keep going. We have a fantastic scaling team comp into their team. It's only a matter of time before Nocturne just jumps into his death pretty much every single time. I think I just got spotted on that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Nocturne's ult's going to be back up. He's got Hexplate, and it looks like he's got Ultimate Hunter, so he'll have a lot of cooldown on it.
You have slain an enemy.
Sorry, I couldn't get the bear stun off sooner. My internal cooldowns got... Oh, that's a fast TP timer. Get out.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Cool. Does she win this?
Shut down.
Cool. Why are we surrendering, literally? Guys, we're in a scaling team comp. And we lose one fight because we overextended. And we want to FF. Let me get that right. You can heal off blast cones with turtle if you don't know. There's 3 people bot. The only person who could be coming back is Samira, and she had to reset. So this should be a free Rift Herald as long as my team doesn't hang me out to dry. Now, it's taking a lot longer than I'd like as one person, just because this debuff puts a 50% damage debuff on you. Not ideal when you're trying to do things solo. I wish the teammates would understand this simple concept of help your teammates. Dude, fuck this team, actually, though.
Enemy has been slain. Enemy triple kill. Shut down.
Some diamonds on this server could benefit from that message, dude. Why the fuck these people... I literally said it. This is a free Rift Herald and Feats of Strength unless our team hangs us out to dry. And we chose to stand mid like a bunch of fucking bronze A-rammers in that moment, dude. It is so cringe playing with some of you people. Literally, even a fucking Karma support could out-damage me on a Rift Herald because I've got a 50% fucking debuff on me, dude. In terms of damage output to the Rift Herald. Craziness, dude. Craziness. What's up, Willie? Old-time viewer from Tuber Days. AP Udyr is so good. Glad to see you back. Happy to be back. Thank you for popping by, man. Life's good. Just dealing with some solo queue teammates. I've got things to work on is the good news in games like this, but life's good. Chilling. I got to get to Malignance if we're going to have any chance here. Instead of AFKing under turret, just go AFK. Please, Karma, give me my loss mitigated. I don't like playing with salty dogs that sit at our towers.
Your turret has been destroyed.
She just got played on that bear stun there, but Rel is an issue. Patience on the R. See the value there? I think we can actually contest this. That's not warded. Oh, it is. Okay. I can't get near the bush. That was with an Awakened W. That sucks, dude. Alright. My bad on that call. I think we just surrender. I don't want to play with people that aren't trying. Karma's been sitting under turret. Hello.
An ally has been slain.
Self-centered and a narcissist.
What's that?
Kelly, Rachel called her self-centered and a narcissist, and she's already gossiped to Google and my mom about it.
Wow. Nora's best friend is in a very tricky employment situation. By tricky, we mean bad. Again, the guy that gets camped is dying 8 times. The Karma is literally sitting under turret. I feel bad for the mid, dog. Like, mid actually is just trying to play the new champion, man. Or the reworked Kiana. I actually just cringed to me. Well played, all of you fucks. I got shit to work on, which is the good news. Like I said, my biggest mistake as far as I'm concerned is that first fight we took in Bot River where we didn't have the numbers. League's a snowball game. You can't start the first... Like, you can't be the one to set yourself behind, if that makes sense. It needs to be, like, from factors you can't control, usually. And, unfortunately, we were the ones that set ourselves behind that game. So, I'm going to focus on that, and I'm going to tell the other 3 people to kindly find a new game. Guys, it is 10:30 a.m. on a Thursday morning. Why are you guys playing League of Legends ranked if you're not trying to win? Everybody except that Kiana seriously needs to find a new way to spend their time at 10:30 a.m. on a Thursday. It is crazy, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, dude, like, what the fuck? Are you, like, come on, people. It's classes, work, something, dude. Fill that time with something. Or come into the ranked mode and try and win. But don't queue up at 10:30 a.m. on a Thursday morning just to grief and be negative. Like, what are you doing with your time, dude?
Fear is the first of many foes.
Because YOLO, Castlewind gets ready for the L. Solo queue teammates never change. I just tend to want to play smarter. That was an excellent warm-up game, though. Did it, like, I feel twice as sharp as I did going into that game. I'm a little bit more wide-eyed, bushy-tailed. Why would Rachel do that? Love your shirt. I love you, Panda. I'm no Nefari, bro. Like, I felt bad for you. Like, I get it. I felt like you were, I don't know. If you are actually the Nefari, like, I could be wrong, but it looked like you were just trying to play a game of ranked on a champion that just got reworked. And, like, I dig that. You were trying. The other 3 individuals on our team, I can't confidently say they were trying. Dude, it's so hard as a jungle when you see the enemy Nocturne literally 2 levels behind you getting double kill ganks every time he's ganking. And, like, I don't know. It feels like in Diamond 1 Low Masters, it's a your jungle issue. But in Challenger, like, it's not the jungler that gets flamed. People flame the bot lane, dude. Like, in those type of games, literally, like, the ADC players get flamed for not knowing how to manage their wave and just sit under turret, right? But down here, dude, it's jungle's fault 100% of the time. And I'm like, you guys, come on, chill. Again, I didn't play perfect last game, but, like, in fact, there's a lot of things I need to do different in this next game. But I don't know, man. It's not hard to not die to the 2-level under jungler. Shit. You know? I was the viewer that viewed the game. I was the streamer that streamed the game. Imagine that, dude. I was trying, but it's more top. That's fair, dude. The Mord with ult. It's fair. Bad games happen. I'm not going to... Bad games happen. Don't take it personal, dude. Bad games happen. If you were trying, you were trying. If you were trying, you were trying. That's all that matters. Just keep trying to win, and you'll be my friend, all right? Sorry if I flamed you. It's never perfect. You got to understand, people. Like, I expect other people to flame me, too, when I come out of a game and we lose, right? Like, I don't expect people to be, like, rosy and sunshine about their feelings about WillieP when it's a Willie fucking loss, right? Nobody likes losing. And so I would ask anybody to extend the same grace to me because I extend the same grace to everybody else. Like, it's okay. If we're on a winning team, you'll probably be my best friend and I'll be hyping you up and, like, cheering you on or whatever, right? But if we're in a losing game, it's usually going to be salty dogs around here, dude. I can't figure this weather out. I don't know if I want to go running later or not. We're going to the gym tonight. I don't know what to do tonight. Enemy jungle camped harder, so your fault for not pitching a tent harder. I mean, at a time, dude. It's tricky when you, because there's many jungle styles that work, and I'm not acting like my way to play is the correct jungle style, but what I will say, dude, is like, in a challenger lobby, bro, that Nocturne, I live for the day where the Nocturne that's 2 levels under can jump into the Riven Udyr Karma, right? Unfortunately, he just recovered so much fucking gold over the course of the game. And if you look at the overview, it really wasn't a fair fight outside of that first 15-minute window. Feels like brains got turned off pretty quick, pretty rapidly, as soon as the first FF vote failed. I don't know, man. And I also, guys, this is low. I truly challenge anybody in Diamond 2, Diamond 1 low masters. Stop looking at these games as high elo, dude. These are low elo games. You can absolutely find a way to get a massive bounty and then start carrying. Like, people throw away leads all the time. The biggest gold swings are now happening at post 25 minutes when the Baron fight happens and you guys manage to win a team fight and steal the Baron, right? But unless you let the game go to 25 minutes, you'll never see that fight happen. And I think a lot of these people just like fucking tunnel vision on that FF button. And it's like, dude, you should be tunnel visioning on the Baron fight and understanding that there's still a desperation Baron fight that could win the game. Despite everything that happened in this game, what was the gold disadvantage? 5,000 at the end of that game. A team fight that is won is worth about 2,000 gold, 2,500 gold, give or take. And then the Baron's another 1,500 gold on top of that. Dude, a single Baron team fight with a scaling team comp will swing back 4,000 gold just like that. And you're scaling, so like, you're scaling, right? Champions like Nocturne can't jump on the backline for long until they just start getting one shot over and over, right? When we just literally cave in because we concede to the tempo item called Hexplate and Ultimate Haste and we die to every single time he presses R, yeah, it's going to be frustrating. But you got to hang in there, dude. Like, you got to understand the champs we picked. It's Riven, Udyr, Karma, Jhin. Like, we endlessly kite back. We can stand on top of each other. Tons of damage. Like, I loved our team comp last game, truly. We just did not navigate it well.
Fear is the first of many foes.
That's what goes through laners' heads. I've been flamed so many times with the enemy jungle, been top twice in 4 minutes. It all, like, there is a balance, though. Like, if you're leaving your laners on an island, you've got issues, right? You never really want to do that, little number. Some would say last game I left my bot lane on an island. But I would also argue that, like, yes, dude, I literally hope this is the same Nocturne, dude. The way this guy plays, if I just dial up my path. The funny part is, even with how sloppy my pathing was in the early game, I was still 2 levels ahead of him by 10 minutes. Like, imagine if I dial up the pathing and I get a 10-stack Dark Seal on this guy, dude. And we just start really, like, laser clearing the jungle. I'm excited. I could also fight fire with fire. I could hit him with, like, my Stridebreaker Hexplate, and then I could just mow him down every time he gets near me. It depends. I really do want to keep practicing full AP. I don't think you can climb above Grandmasters with Tiger right now. It's really hard. I do think you can get to Challenger with full AP. If I'm going to be, like, a standout Udyr, I want it to be on a damage build, not on a tank build. And plus the tank, even though we have been working on that tank account, the NA's Last Hope, or whatever it was called. I don't jump out of bed excited to play tank. I jump out of bed excited to play full AP. Does that make sense? Like, I think about how to get better at my craft and, like, how to more successfully get to 3 items, how to, like, whatever, right? I might go Tiger here, actually. What is our team looking like? Both work really well. I do think since we've got frontline, I'm going to stick with the AP, though. Love the shirt, digging these vibes. Wanted to tell you yesterday, but Twitch chat, loving the streams lately. Last two have been superb streaming. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words, dude. I ban a lot of people on Twitch. Don't take that personally either. I will say I've been trying to get better, man. Streaming's, it's an art and a craft. It's an entertainment first, but then you've got to factor in that you're trying to be a competitive, like, whatever. These are just diamond games, so again, there's not like whatever yet. When we get in the red bordered, blue bordered lobbies, then we can start sweating a little bit more. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, you got to balance the competitive side of trying to win with being entertaining, with not being a distraction, while also being not an annoying person. Because the other thing that I get chewed out a lot, at least by YouTube comments, where people are like, God, this guy complains a lot. God, this guy whines a lot. And I'm like, yeah, but it's part of the playing the game. Y'all got to understand, like, when you get to high elo jungling, I say it all the time, is a daycare center. You are taking care of toddlers at times. You're trying to, like, you know, make up for the one toddler on the other side of the map while helping the human beings on the others. Like, that's kind of what it feels like at times, right? And you've got people just always mad at you, so that takes a toll on you. And, like, I think people forget there's a human sitting in the chair at times, and that sometimes there are going to literally be 8-hour streams where I do nothing but complain the whole day because I've had 3 bad games in a row, and it just sets me off a negative snowball. But I would say most folks also tend to go on big loss streaks as well. You know what I mean? I'm not the only person on planet Earth that goes on huge tilt sprees. You know? It happens to the best of us. And I think people understand that, like, when the stream is on 100% of the time, you'll see the really good days where we win literally like 11-1, 12-1. But you're also going to see the days where I'm just giga tilted and frustrated. All right, this guy camped the piss out of bot lane earlier. Who's our win condition here? I think it's Brandon topside, right? Like, we've got Shen ADC, question mark. It could work. I don't know. I'm low-key a win condition, too. The way that I play the Udyr can do a gazillion damage. So, the starts that it... Oh, it's a Raptor start again. Cool. This guy tried to go for a... level 3 gank last game, if it's the same guy. What's his name? Taka. That was pretty close there. Oh, my lord, this bot lane, dude.
An ally has been slain.
They played that super well. There's the Nocturne. Dude, stop doing these level 3 ganks every fucking game, you cringe-ass low elo diamond junglers, dude. I said it last game, and I'm going to say it again. This Nocturne, what if I had done a blue start Nocturne? What if I'm bot side right now and your entire bot side is exposed? God, man. And they do it every game, dude. Like, he literally did this exact same clear path last game. Stop it. Mix it up, you diamonds. He just spent 30 seconds sitting in a bush. And he got fed last game, so now he's convinced himself because he won that it's a free game or a free strategy. Can we kill this thing, please? Hey, buddy. So he stays around the entire time to loop-de-loop my jungle, smite the blue buff away, which doesn't even stop my level 4, give me control of the other side of the map, after he's already told me that his Void Grubs or his bot side is up and his Raptors are spawning. Can you turn off the stream? I actually think he's just stream sniping. Now he's desperation pinging his team to come help him with the crab that he has absolutely no right getting. You want to know why he has no right getting it? Because his mid is half health, and he just did the stupidest clear path on planet fucking Earth. You can't get a crab if you're going to go for a level 2 fucking gank, you dumbass. Please get off the mid wave and help. Help, fight, fight, help. Help, fight, fight, help. It is so cringe that we don't help with these fights, dude. Alright, I'm back to full clearing, baby. Fuck this game. Fuck this server. I don't know how a literal Shen mid is not sitting on a fucking Nocturne's dick there with his auto attack blocking ability with an Udyr wailing on them, dude. I actually cannot understand why people stay mid when it is literally a Kassadin mid and you're playing fucking Shen, dude. Get off the fucking minion waves. I need this person to hear it from the top of every mountain I can scream from. Minion waves are not worth early skirmishes. The longer the game goes, the more valuable minion waves become. These early minion waves that are worth like 100 fucking gold are not worth sticking around even if the entire turret takes them. If you get a single assist, you will get half an experience, half a level worth of experience, 150 gold, and if you get the kill, it bumps it to 300 gold. Why on fuck's earth are we ever staying mid, Twitch chat? I actually need to know.
An ally has been slain.
Dude, the guy is 100% ghosting. There's no question. There's no question in my brain. The way he moved and he looped around vision and he played it the way he did. This guy is a hard stuck. I'll pull up his account history in a second. I checked before the game. He's not very good, unfortunately. Our mid just dies, so we got another real team player here. I really need to find a top. Where the fuck are our solos for? Like, am I playing with teammates? How in the fuck did Nocturne live off that invade earlier? Because my top was chasing a gangplank is the answer. Then he dies solo 2 minutes later. Then he doesn't like, you guys cannot be helped on this server. I'm sorry. I'm tired of talking about it, but you guys like understand that this type of jungling is literally unacceptable in high elo. Like, this guy literally gets run over by 9 out of 10 Grandmaster Plus teams. The way that he sits 20 seconds in a bush to go for a gank, leaves his entire top side exposed, exposes the entire double crab, is late to this, shows up as a level 4, doesn't have prio with a Kassadin mid and forces a bot fight. Like, these people truly are just so cringe letting these junglers get away with this style of jungling. And why does it happen, you may ask? It is simply because we literally are just not ever able to just stop dying. Cool.
You have slain an enemy. Killing spree.
Nice shit, ult, bub. Cringe, 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 cringe. Willie, stop complaining. I'll do it as soon as I don't have to start. Like, I don't want to talk about this shit. You guys understand that, right? I just want to be talking about the fact that, oh, great, they picked Kassadin. We instantly win all early game fights. That's that. Why in the fuck is the enemy jungler even in the river. That's what I want to be talking about, dude. I don't want to be sitting here talking about how the fuck is my Shin sitting mid when that's a literal castle win, right? We know what Kassadin does, the late game champ, you know?
An ally has been slain.
Cool.
You have slain an enemy.
I'll take that. Now we're going to go on down to bot side. Now, Nocturne does have his ult back up, so keep that in mind, the rest of my team. He's got a low cooldown with that ultimate haste. I don't like that we're fighting over here. Is this the same Bard as yesterday? No. We played with a Bard like 4 times yesterday. The guy's name was like Boley, I think. I think we were 3-1 with him when it was all said and done. 1,700 gold is the next target back. Not the worst time to do Dragon. I'm really just afraid of Nocturne. I'm going to Shadow Bard. I'm expecting this screen to go dark here in a second. There it is. We pinged it literally 10 seconds in advance. His support was in base. Their support was en route back. Just kind of a dumb fight from that guy. FY, it's the same knock as last game, and he's at his lifetime peak, so you're 100%. Dude, I'm not, like, trying to flame the guy. I am literally speechless that this style of jungling can get him to this rank. It's really bad jungling, and I don't want anybody to, like... Truly, I would never coach anybody on planet Earth to play like this guy. There's so many, like... time-wasted movements he does, and like at the end of the day, man, Godspeed, it's a video game, you're allowed to play it how you want, but I just don't know how to consistently climb playing like that. It's got to be a very frustrating climbing process for him, because he's going to be at the complete mercy of his team most games. Great. Oh, I need to swap back to Yellow Trinket. What am I doing? Maybe with Mbessa ult we pull this out.
An ally has been slain.
Nope. Nocturne ult's a thing. I'm not jumping in that.
Enemy double kill.
I think Nocturne's coming to invade me. And again, or Nautilus. I mean, with Nautilus and Nocturne, Nocturne can just jump on me, and it's already established they're ghosting. So I am just going to play ultra safe here and not even worry about the Grump. So yeah, they're in my jungle still. Guys, turn the stream off. I'm literally just going to change my behavior to where you just can't counter jungle buds. Kaisa just took the Nocturne's Grump. I'd be so mad. She just taxed her own jungler. Alright, let's get that into that.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Either boosted or he's just a Camille player. He's not a good jungler. Enough said. Tired of not trying to be a dick. It's It's frustrating seeing this guy do this level of nonsense and get away with it, because it's just like, it defies everything that I've been taught as jungle. Sorry, Brian, I actually did not mean to take it. I was trying to just help you push. He can't catch me here.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Good job, Bard. I gotta take a very long detour here with Nautilus there. Shout out to this Bard, though, for matching the enemy rotations here.
Killing spree.
Great job. Oh, man, how do I path this? This is a really hard pathing call. 850 is my next target back, and I don't want to see Nocturne take my bot side camps. I think we do it like this. We do Raptors up to top side, reset, spend gold, go down to the dragon. Because I do think there's a possibility we can gank the gangplank. With the Mbessa ult coming back up here. Great. I'm coming! Oh, no. We just all left top lane. And I'm the jungle, so I gotta be here. Somebody else. Brand's got teleport. He can port top if he needs to. I need to go hold mid.
An enemy has been slain.
I have to hold mid. We don't want to give a turret for free.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Well, looks like Brand is dying to... Where is it? It's bot. Ooh, Nocturne Waste ult. Great. Brand survives, too. Well played on both fronts. Bot survived the Nocturne gank, and Brand survived the gangplank. Hopefully that's a trade. Damn. Gangplank got 2 turrets. He got the enter and the inhib. Alright, we got item here. Nice thing about Malignance is it's dirt cheap. Similar to Hexplate. Big reason why I build Hexplate on Tiger. Probably the same reason Nocturne likes it so much. It's 3,000 gold, so it's really not that expensive. You get item spikes very quick. It's another reason why I like it. Another ad. I asked this early, but it's probably an ad city. When is Storm Surge a second item? When you have 3 winning lanes, or you can just power farm. Is usually when I build it. Or if they've got like a lot of dive and they're just chasing you, it gives you a ton of movement speed, so it's really good for movement speed. Yesterday I played against a Swain with Rylai's and Ghosts that was just straight line running at me, so I had to pick up Storm Surge second in that type of game. It was not fun. I don't know why it's such a hard on for me, but...
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Close. Let's get the Awakening recharged. Oh, shit.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, I'm right there with you, brubs. I don't know why.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
I tried, man. Take my bounty, bitch.
Aced. Double kill.
Alright, let's see how to play this, man. I think we're skipping the boots. Damage, damage, damage.
Has been destroyed.
I'm trying my best, man. We got to get gold.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Bard is the only one who's playing it. I mean, Shin should have dodged, clearly, because Shin ADC or whatever. I think Ambessa is new to Ambessa or the Gangplank matchup or both. Need some practice either way. Kassadin and Brand's doing what he can. Kassadin's just good at dodging Brand shit. Kind of how that goes.
An ally has been slain.
See if we can get the outer turret. Nah, I don't think we can test that. I don't think so, dude. I'm belay that order. Oh, actually, Nocturne stop. We could have gone there, but frankly, it's still a 2v3. Just chill here. Someone will walk through here. Guaranteed. Oh, that was a really good barrel.
Enemy killing spree.
What are the odds? I guess I should have thought about that with Gangplank covering for the dragon, honestly.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Shin is tilted when he trolled first with that pick, like he has no right to be mad. I mean, guys, like, I think somewhere along the way we forgot that ADC champions are designed for the attack damage carry role. Not Shin, not Swain, not Brand, not any of this stupid shit we're picking ADC these days. Not Zyra. Attack damage is what the AD stands for.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill. Shut down.
Almost got cast in, too. Flash saved him, it looks like.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
This is just another really talented team, unfortunately. Bard gets a pass. The other guys, rethink your climb strategy. Respectfully, WillieP.
A summoner has disconnected.
Love ya. Rethink your climb strategy. It's not good. I just need to rewatch this fight one more time in the mid-river to understand quite what's going on here. I need to know how this Nocturne gets away with this shit twice in a row, dude. Because the first game, I would argue, is my fault why I died early game. This game, I went into this fight saying this is like 100% a correct fight. And we just got bent over backwards. So I need to, like, actually look at this. I'm 99% sure what happened here is Shin just fucked us over. 99% sure. So let's pause here. Let's take a look and look at map state, right? With the information we have. Bard is here. We know that Nautilus is here. We know that this is here. Nocturne, like a fucking noob jungler for the second game in a row, wasted 45 seconds topside, right? And now he's resetting to desperation, run down to Crab because he's a troll fucking jungler that's ghosting or whatever, right? So he's trying to recover a Crab that he has no right to get in the first place because he wasted too much damn time topside to get it. Number one, Shin, during this entire time, needs to be blindly auto-attacking these minions to start pushing. Like, do not stop auto-attacking. Here is probably where the mistake was made. I think in this moment, seeing that this Shin is fucking garbage and not blindly shoving or dragging the minion wave here to freeze under turret against a Kassadin, I think this is where we know that we just have to go farm. And I think that's all I can do as a jungler in these type of games is just concede the Crab and go keep farming. That is the only decision I think I can focus on because let's see how the rest of the team plays it, right? So number one, I want you guys to notice that Kai'Sa is immediately moving here. This minion wave is frozen and it's actually going to push back to us. So there's zero reason to be pathing bot lane here. Like this wave 100% is pathing to us. We've got the wave. This is a 100% guaranteed wave state. Brand immediately should be clicking into the middle of the river as soon as Kai'Sa steps over this ward. If Kai'Sa's bot lane, pass straight bot, ignore my dumbass. But as soon as she moves, dude, this guy needs to like literally be pathing straight line right here. No hesitation. Because the wave's not going anywhere. Shin should be auto-attacking non-stop these minion waves, knowing that a fight... Like, the fight is... Like, the storm clouds are here, gentlemen. This is clearly a fucking salty Nocturne that's coming down for his bot Crab that he shouldn't get as a level 3 jungler, right? On both fronts, I feel like I just got terminally fucking griefed. Brand not only walks over to Egypt, so he's completely isolated, right? Like, to my Brand players of the world, or anybody playing a mobile champs with no gap closers, you can't walk on the opposite side of your team. Because what happens if Nocturne and Nautilus are right here? You're going to die. So Brand right out of the gate is fucking failing because he should be pathing right here, not right here. And he shouldn't be here. He should have been pathing straight here immediately. And he would have already been probably here by now, right? Shin should have been auto-attacking non-stop, and if nothing else, dragging this minion wave up. This is good. Right here is great. Now, come join the fight. It's like terminal brain rot, dude. Why? Are we just tanking minions? Like, I actually need to just reevaluate this purely from a mid standpoint. Because, like, look at this. Like, this is literally how the wave works, people. When the minion wave crosses the tower, you no longer need to tank. So all he has to do here is literally if he just walks from this point onwards, like this, he's at the fight. Instead, Udyr tanks everything, and we're just fucking late. My only thing I think I focus on is just don't take that fight, dude. Like, that is literally it. The terminal brain rot on these players is too much to try and take risky fights in the river. It is such a free fight, dog. And again, I want us to all but zoom out for a second. This is Shin versus Kassadin level 3. Do we understand how much of a deal it is to have a Shin in that fight there, putting down his AoE blocking ability against Kassadin, Nautilus, Nocturne? All 3 champs, by the way, are auto-attack reliant at level 3. Literally, by putting down your shield, you block the Nautilus stun on his passive with Shin. By being there, he completely changes the trajectory of that early game fight. And it's no longer like a wish-wash. Brand is there on time. and it's no longer a wish-wash. I'm just curious, dude, because, like, I'm not here to flame people, but, like, these habits are so changeable, and it explains why you people are 50-50 win rate players, dude. Like, you can't get 6 wins in a row, and do you want to know why? It's because you probably 6 games in a row consistently make the decision not to help your team in those clutch early game fights where literally the enemy bot lane is, like, moving, right? We instead get terminal brain rot, 6-game wins. Like, it's habits, people. Your habits are what is stopping you from climbing. It's not the champion. It's not the pick. It is the habits you bring into these fucking games when you tell yourself you're going to stall just a little bit. You're not going to instantly move. You're not going to instantly come help the team. You're not going to instantly start thinking about the fact that a bot side fight is happening because the enemy bot lane is moving and the Nocturne, Nocturne, Nautilus, whatever the fuck, the end champions are coming, dude. And as a mid laner, you're A, not just there immediately, and B, you decide to stay on a minion wave and you don't just drag it towards you. It's so annoying playing with these people, dude. I'm tired of talking about it. But when the cosmos stops putting these human beings on my team, I will stop talking about it. I feel fucking robbed that this Nocturne gets to win 2 games in a row against me, dude. I feel fucking robbed that this player gets to win 2 games in a row against me, dude. And it's the same terminal brain rot in the last game that affected this game, dude. 9,000 gold. Again, anybody that thinks that this guy is playing well, 9,000 gold on a winning team. His teammates have 13 racks, 10 racks, 11 racks. Do not play like that kid. That's a 4v5, 4v3 fight you win if your mid just joins. Terminal brain rot. I love Udyr too, man. I love Udyr. I hate my teammates. I love Udyr and I love League of Legends. I hate some of my teammates on this server. Again, if we're losing 6 games in a row as a support, that should be your first red flag that maybe you should start picking something else, dude. Like, supports are meant to augment other players, and if you're losing while trying to augment other players, it means you're a griefer. Because other players should just be carrying even harder. The free wins should be even more free if you're playing your champion correctly, right? You're actually just taking away people's ability to win games, sir. People like this truly need to stop playing this game because I guarantee this person is not having fun. I guarantee they're sitting there just raging at their monitor, complaining about XYZ, when the reality is it's not their fault. Bard was actually decent. I don't have any complaints with that, dude. Brand, I don't know, dude. I feel like you need to go to normals. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick when I say your brand is not good enough to climb to Grandmasters, so what's the point of playing above Diamond? Right? It's a very valid question that I think some people would really benefit from asking themselves. Diamond is a fantastic rank, and if you hit Diamond, I'm going to say congratulations for casual players. You are literally better than 99% of League players. Put the game down in the ranked mode. Go play normals. Use that purple border in the normals mode, right? Go flex that border somewhere else. Don't keep playing ranked because you're stepping on the people that are trying to climb to Grandmaster's Challenger if you're not actually capable of climbing to Grandmaster's Challenger. Now, people that come into Diamond ranked solo queue that are like, you know, you're trying to get better, that's a different type of person. I'm not telling people to stop playing when you get to Diamond. If you do have like the attitude and the mentality of like, I'm going to be a little bit self-aware. We're going to work on our mistakes. We're going to bring our best champions into ranked. We're going to take each game seriously. Like, by all means, keep playing, dude. I love having those type of people as teammates, even if they're not as good as the other person, right? I can't stand these people that are, like, drifting through space and time with no clear purpose of how to climb. They're just picking random shit with 50-50 win rate match histories. And I'm like, guys, you would literally benefit from just going to the normals mode. You can practice in that mode and get dramatically better at this game. And then when you're feeling really, really good one day, like when you're on your tip, like we know the days we're talking about where like all pistons are firing, your mental is super sharp, you're just like popping off every game, then you can go to the ranked mode. And guess what? You'll win 4 or 5 games in a row. You'll climb a whole division. You'll pat yourself on the back, and then you'll just go back to normals because you've built the habit of practicing in normals, right? And there's no stress. And when you are playing in ranked, you're not pissing off your teammates because you're bringing in random shit you can kind of play on an account you kind of care about in a mode you kind of care about because you already hit the rank you actually wanted to hit. Right? Do you see how that all works together? Just go to the normals mode, people. And I say it all the time, too. There is MMR normals. Like, literally, you will get paired against. I have a screenshot from 3 months ago. Doublelift was on my team in a normals game. Guys, why do you think Doublelift was in the normals mode? Because he practices before he goes into ranked. Do you see how that works? How the challenger player practices in the normal mode and all you diamond low master shitters practice in the ranked mode? Do you see how that works? The guy trying to be the best of the best of the best of the best, what you have to think like to hit the top 300 on a 10 million player base server, that guy practices in the normals mode. Maybe it's a good habit some of you diamonds should start building. I play normals. Literally, like, I stream normals all the time, too. If you guys come to I don't upload any YouTube games that are normals, to be clear, but on stream all the time when I'm ranking up accounts or I need to detail it, I go to the normals mode and practice AP Udyr builds. If I'm testing rune pages, I go to the normals mode for a little bit. It is literally a beautiful thing, I think, when people are self-aware enough to say, you know what, I need to take the time to go practice against players. I'm not quite good enough at my peak rank to keep pushing to another peak. But instead of wasting my time by losing a bunch of games and losing 200 to 300 LP, I'm going to instead go to the normals mode and practice. And when I do come back to the ranked mode, I'm going to be the sharpest version of myself that I've ever been. And I think that would serve a lot of people very, very well if they thought like that, if they were actually trying to climb. Again, I always bring this up because if people stop and think like that, they're trying to climb. These people down here, I'm not convinced are trying to climb. They just don't do it. You know what I mean? Because if they think about it for 2 seconds at any point, they know how obnoxiously simple it is to just go practice in the normals mode. Because it's very helpful. Like, it literally helps you. I promise you. I get practice in the normals mode, you know? There have been builds that I've tested. Hybrid Udyr. Literally, you guys want to know where a lot of that Hybrid Udyr stuff came from? It came from the day one when I first woke up. We literally just made a brand new account and started playing Hybrid Udyr to test. Like, the first 10 games were in normals because I wanted to see what does QR max look like. I didn't want to troll in ranked. And I don't expect everybody to do that, but if just 1 to 10% of you people on this server did that, I promise we would all have a better time. We would all have a better time. You wouldn't have to deal with people like you and me. By the way, I think I'm going to drop Raptor starts. I'm fucking getting really annoyed at goofball junglers getting away with stupid stuff. We're going to get on the map quicker.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
For the same reason, we're going to start potion too. If you do Raptor starts, you can't really, or if you do buff starts, it's hard to get to 1250 gold consistently. All right.
Minions have spawned.
Fuckers up. I'm excited. We got our 2 losses out of the way. First game, I would say, was kind of our fault. Everybody on the team was playing bad. Last game, I royally got fucked. I truly think whichever team got that shit on it was going to lose. Straight up. Raptor start from the Gwen, it looks like. I don't ever go into Q there because it messes up your timers. Good job, Nautilus. All right, so we've been practicing the wolves. Here's the new technology. Press Q early. Go into R. Drag the big wolf up here. Then you go into R. Wait for the awakening, and then you drag it through. Shit, I went too early. Ah, we're practicing the wolves. Shut up. We're literally real-time practicing how to get those wolves better. I had it in the practice tool earlier, but clearly needs more fucking practice, gentlemen. I got a question, Twitch chat. How many of you guys, and this is a good, like, honest reflection of, like, honestly, how you guys could probably improve your own climb rates, right? How many of you guys go into practice tool to practice your clears? Like, not just live games or normals games, but actually you go into a practice tool and, like, you reset it and you try and shave seconds off your clear. How many of you guys do that? Because if it's not you, and you're below my rank, and you're below whatever rank, whatever, right? Oh, she's dead here.
You have slain
Right.
an enemy.
Four seconds on Gwen.
An ally has been slain.
Cool. Great. Up here we go.
Enemy double kill.
They got feats? Dang, we had like a 2-0 start, didn't we? I invented my own crowd clear spamming practice tool before hitting Masters. Good. Well, there you go. You're Masters, dude. Most people don't do that, you know? Love the shirt. Willie, how's NA's Last Hope doing today? Bro, we're doing well. We've had a couple rough teams to start. I'd say first game, though, I can't really blame entirely our team. It was kind of our fault, too. A little bit of a mixed bag. Last game, we just got screwed, unfortunately. We're doing well, though. Life's good. I'm hopefully doing a long stream today. So that should be fun. Got a question mark ping that. I'm going to use one smite charge. I can either stick around for dragon. I'm going to hold on to awakening since a fight might happen. We know Gwen is clearing down. Guys.
Enemy killing spree.
Alright, we're going up to these.
Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain.
We'll win the crab lottery. Third crab's respawning topside here. She's most likely going to be on the dragon, the enemy Gwen, that is. Her raptors are up from the start that she's done, so she's running straight there. Now we'll just full clear back down. I need to go cash in at some point. A full clear is worth 600 gold, and I need 1,700 gold to get what I need. So, actually, we've got a pretty good full clear to Leandri's here. Getting all those crabs really helps your gold. I've gotten all 3 crabs, which is literally a full kill's worth of gold over Gwen, which is nice. She's gotten 2 assists, but I got a kill, so we're literally dead even, except I'm just way ahead because of crabs, if that makes sense. Do not underestimate the advantage crabs give.
An enemy is unstoppable.
If I see Gwen, I'll come join, but Udyr cannot contribute much to a Tristana Renata Glass gank. Right. We've got bot pry. My mid goes top, though, which is unfortunate. Damn it, dude.
An ally has been slain.
Let's reset, spend gold. That Tristana Renata Glass combo is actually quite good. I've never seen it quite done like that. Usually Renata's pretty useless.
An enemy has been slain.
If I go for Rift Grubs, she'll be able to take my Raptors. Gwen could be up here somewhere. Nice, we get 1. I got to sprint straight down to Raptors after doing these here. Got it.
Killing spree.
I'm not chasing that. Let me just cha-cha slide out of that. If I was that Swain, I probably would have just jumped on me and committed, but... Scion should be able to get the top turret off that. My Raptors up? They are. Wow.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh no. If we get this dragon, it is actually our feats of strength. So let's try and do that here.
Rampage.
On Mountain Dragon, it does such little damage. Mountain Dragon is the tankiest dragon, but it does the least amount of damage. So you actually just heal off of it is kind of the fun part about it. Great. Nice. This deep ward, look at that, man. If I was Gwen, if I had seen me, I probably would have tried to invade my blue here. Tristana's their win condition. Our win condition, we've got a lot of damage and 6 Rift Grub stacks. So split push and bursting people in side lanes. Hey, Willie, good to see you streaming. Good to be here. Thank you for stopping by. I gotta catch up on YouTube chat. Hold on, guys. Gwen should be bot if she's still doing... Yep, she's still doing that straight line clear path.
Has been slain. Turret plating will fall soon. Unstoppable. Shut down.
See how many plates we can get before the plates go. Fiora's coming to stop me, it looks like.
Shut down. An enemy is legendary.
Alright, let me reset before I get that red buff. I'm going to full clear up. We're missing a lot of these early game fights, but frankly, someone's got to hold this shit. Alright, let's do... Despite what it looks like, we are giga fed. What I'll do here is I'm going to get a red buff, and then I'm going to walk out to Crab, and then we'll full clear up, I think. I'm going to smite so I can get out in the river a little quicker. Could be a fight. Might be able to ignore him here.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Gwen's here, gotta go.
An ally has been slain. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
I think they're...
Enemy double kill.
Should have gone for the lightning Qs here.
Shut down.
See if we can get a turret on the other side, too. That'd be huge. Dragon up in 50. Great. Turning that into a turret makes that whole play worth. Good job, everybody. I need to reset immediately for the dragon. What build for Udyr top? That's a good question. I don't really have a good answer for that. I don't play top lane. God, fuck this shop! Jesus, dude. Sorry. That's the inner Willie rage coming out. How many buttons can interfere with each other at the same time? I present to you League of Legends shop. I haven't really been fighting, so as long as I don't get... Oh, they're going in, but...
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
I mean, guys.
Enemy double kill.
What am I missing here? Why are we top with the dragon up, dude?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm annoyed, obviously, that Tristana can jump over the R. I'm more annoyed the fact that after jumping, there wasn't a Talon waiting right there to one-shot her. Like, if she's gonna jump in the middle of a fucking two melee... whatever, dude. Get that outer turret. Here's some quick math, everybody. You ready for some quick maths? 750 gold. 1,000. What's worth more? You tell me, guys. 750 gold. 1,000. What should you prioritize, do you think? By a factor of 133%, do you think? Come to the fucking dragon first. Kill them. Sprint straight top. Get the guaranteed tower on the other side that's not going anywhere. You don't have to pick if you come to the neutral first. If you go to the tower first, you're fucking over your entire team. But Willie, my gold, it's worth. No, it's not. Your team, it's a 5v5 game. Getting one person ahead is never worth the expense of the other four. Never. Getting one person ahead while four people are even is great. But if it comes at the expense of the other four people, it's never worth it in this game. Ever. Usually always a terrible decision. Simple strategy. Simple dumb diamonds that can't figure it out, dude. We helped with the Rift Herald, so A+ there. More than my last team. I think we lost Rift Herald last game, actually. All right, Talon's here. The whole team is here. It's a lot of damage, but unfortunately, those are not the type of fights where AP Udyr shines. We have got to not... Like, AP Udyr, we're really looking for, like, a couple Awaken Rs if we can. Or, better yet, not Swain and Gwen just exploding their entire health. You know, like, that is just what we call collateral damage, where we're not trading damage. We're just literally, like, just soaking. Which is not good for anybody. For damage, do you think Dark Harvest Arcane Comet build... Comet does more damage, just generally speaking. I much prefer Dark Harvest. Arcane Comet does random damage to random people at random points in their health bar. Dark Harvest translates to kills. And it scales better, and in my opinion, the red tree's a lot better. I like blue tree, but whatever, dude. Comet to me is just literally like PTA. It like just does random damage that like it on paper, yeah, it does more damage, but like I don't know, it just feels goofy. Does that make sense? Like, it just doesn't, like, it seems like the numbers, while, yes, they spray everywhere and they're hitting people, I don't know. I'd rather kill the person that gets below half. She just blocked so much of my lightning bolts there. Udyr feels so bad into their game. Fiora can parry my burst. Gwen can immune my burst. Renata Glass has already done it twice this game where she's rezzed the Tristana from my burst. Thank you for helping with this objective, team. Every time I complain about it, I'll say thank you. Thank you to this team for helping with this objective. Great job.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Let's see if we can get a payday here.
Your team
Nice.
has destroyed a turret.
Then we'll get out. I'm not going to worry about the rest. Pretty good, honestly. Alright, I'm going to farm up for the Shadow Flame. Yes, team! Yes, we're all pinging dragons as if we have a sense of urgency and purpose. I love that. Everybody down to the pit. Alright, we're going to clear down. Come on, let's fight it. Gwen gets my Raptors. I'm not worried about it. I'd rather get my 2 camps top to trade the 1 camp bot. Plus, I was late to Raptors because I got a 600 gold payday on a tower, you know?
An enemy has been slain.
She's trying to burst it. I think she knows the only way she can get it here. Oh, she didn't get to put her immune down, which is huge. No! Fuck their team, dude. Oh, we're here. Pog, 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 pog. Twitch is right-clicking. You can do it. Right-click, little man. Gwen is immune. Dude. Hit the dragon. Please tell me my... It's AP Twitch, actually. Never mind. He's AP Twitch. I'll give it to him. Fine. Fuck off. Fine. You're AP Twitch. Gotta try it out. Arcane Comet is a really good rune. I don't want... Like, definitely play it. Make your own mind up on it. I just feel like truly Dark Harvest gives me more kills. I think next time I just flash away. I didn't want to flash, but I think I just flash because Gwen does 5 million. She's got Zonias now, too, so we need to think about that. Talon's got a Serpents, which is great versus their team, so we kind of want to play front to back with him. 23 assists. They have so many threats, it feels. I literally cannot play this game. Every time I step up, it is just literally cheeks. I gotta get to level 16. Alright, we're gonna, as long as they don't get Baron, I'm not gonna be too upset. It's so funny to be this game though, dude. 13 fucking assists is just cherry on top. If I had damage, I could actually just one-shot them. But 13 fucking assists. So hopefully the people who took all the kills for sure know how to carry, because otherwise they wouldn't have taken those kills, right?
Shut down.
Deep Ward is one of the most broken runes in the game, and I would say anybody who says the third row is bad doesn't use their Deep Ward correctly. It is literally beyond broken. The ability to put the enemy jungler, like, you don't even have to know when their timers are up. You just put it down and it lasts 3 minutes. So you will perfectly know, regardless of what state they're at, when their camps are coming up. All right, there's level 16. I am thirsty AF here for 750 gold. I don't know how to win, man. I gotta be so far away from them. The other issue is I was expecting Scion to go tank. He's lethality Scion, so that's fine. But it's the reason why this team literally just falls over. Is I'm Glass Cannon and so is Scion.
An enemy has
Good job, Talon.
enemy killing spree.
Great. We're starting to scale, as we can see here.
You have been slain. Enemy double kill.
Brilliant.
Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed.
I think I'm gonna do Storm Surge. I need movement speed. This is such an this is actually a good learning lesson for me, is this Renata Tristana. Like, Renata Glass usually is not an issue for any form of Udyr. You just kind of run over her. Early to mid game is actually so hard for me to get kills. Oh my lord. Can you not A-move kite, dude? You're a Twitch player.
Double kill.
Sorry, that's infuriating. Why are we picking Twitch if we can't A-move kite? You're standing there with a thumb up your ass, sir.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Against a melee that wants to run you over.
An enemy is dominating. Shut down. Enemy killing spree. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
12 fucking kills,
Your
sir.
turret has been destroyed.
12 fucking kills and you can't carry. Just give them away, dude.
Destroyed.
Let the Udyr have some. Imagine that, big dog. 14 fucking assists, Andy. Get me off this server, dude. Rough start to this stream, man. We got to keep practicing. I just view each of these games as practice. It's all it is. We're learning in real time. Unfortunately, that team comp is just fucking cheeks for AP Udyr. I don't know how to play Udyr into that team. Tank Udyr even gets mowed down by that team. That's a play AP Udyr in position better angle. Side note, love the shirt. Thank you. Cheeks, dude. Hey, Talon, I'll give you a little secret why you can't climb out of this elo, buddy. You had 12 kills and you had the least objective damage out of 10 people except for a Nautilus support. You had 6 Rift Grub stacks. The enemy team is stacking 5, running over us at all points. And you're playing Talon with 5,000 objective damage. Do you know how cringe it is to be on the server sometimes, dude? I can literally diagnose some of these players immediately why they can't climb. Translate some of these random fucking million kill games into some fucking towers, dude. Let me guess, dude. You had 7 kills on Diana and you didn't... Look, did the most damage. How much objective damage did you do? Actually, this game, his Diana is actually not bad. I'll shut up on his Diana, dude. 9 kill Zed game. How much objective damage? 800. It's a repeat problem, Talon. Your Diana's pretty good. It seems like on Diana, you know how to hit a tower or two. On your fucking mid laners, these games you're losing, it is literally the exact same issue. There it is again, dude. Like, this is pathetic, big dog. You've got to start hitting turrets. 7 and 10. This looks like a hard game for you. Let's figure out why. Is it because you didn't hit any turrets? I wish these people would sign up for some WillieP coaching, dude. I could get you people to Grandmasters over fucking night. Do you see this? This is literally like a diagnosable problem right here. This person probably could climb 600 LP in the next 3 days if they started learning to hit turrets after getting kills and to start playing the map a little bit more and to start showing up to neutrals as a fucking mid laner, right? All of these guys' games, he just cannot hit a neutral to save his life. This is a astounding 0 objective damage game. 15 minutes, this guy didn't hit jack shit. I wonder why you can't climb Talon. Like, truly. This is a good game. Dude, A+. Whatever you did this game, A+. You actually hit some shit. This 10-4 game, you need to go watch that VOD and figure out what the fuck you did, because that, every game should be like that. Here's another game. Least amount of objective damage, dude. Here's a 14 kill Zed game. Look at that. The game where you popped the fuck off and you carried like a mother trucker. You hit a bunch of turrets. Do we all see, Twitch chat, how this is a hand-in-hand problem? How it is literally like the most, one archetype of game goes this way and the other archetype of game goes this way. When you just do neutrals, you win games. And when you don't do neutrals with 14... How many kills did this guy have? 12 kills this game? And he couldn't hit a single objective. Like, dude, this is cringe. The whole point of getting the kills is to get the objectives. You do understand that, right? Like, yeah, it's to flex and to get ahead and shit. But, like, if you've got 12 kills and you're doing the least amount of objective damage in the game, you truly need to go watch some, like, League of Legends how to carry guides. Because, like, this is bad, dude. And I'm not trying to, like, pinpoint somebody to blame every game, but there's always a reason why the game is nightmare difficulty. And this last game, sometimes you get people that feed 1 million deaths. And while that certainly happened with our 23 death bot lane, I want to do him justice. While that certainly happened with our 23 death bot lane, I absolutely blame the other side of the coin, which is our win condition didn't know how to win condition. Right? 6 Rift Grub stacks, 12 kill Talon, least amount of objective damage. That's also a huge reason why we lost this game. It's why I'm talking about it. Both go hand in hand, dude. You've got the shitters, and then you've got the people that should know how to carry that can't. Both are, like, so obnoxious to play with. I have just got to clean up my game. I got to figure out how to not take shit fights. And my biggest takeaway from last game, as AP Udyr into Renata Glass specifically, is to be more respectful of that champion. There were a lot of fights where in normal games and in other supports, I think I would have popped off. But literally 4 or 5 fights, I did not respect the revive mechanic. That third dragon one being a very big one, and I think if I had just played it better, we would have won. That's my takeaway. I wish both the 23 death bot lane and the Talon, though, would have some serious takeaways. Bot lane, just stop dying. It's a very easy fix. Talon, learn how to hit some fucking objectives when you've got the gold. If you don't have gold, I'm not expecting you to hit neutrals. Like, I get it. Like, you're behind, you need to farm. You need to go get kills to get ahead. But if you're the guy with the gold, you need to be leading the charge on the dragon fights. Like, you should be the guy that's spam pinging, controlling the map, you know? Especially somebody like Talon that jumps around all over, right? Some people can benefit from this message. I'm not trying to flame. It's just truly like, this is why diamonds are diamonds. This is why low masters players are low masters. I just went through a guy's entire match history. He has an entire match history full of getting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 double-digit kills and doing the least amount of objective damage. It is a fixable habit. As mid lane, like, literally it is your secondary responsibility is getting neutral objectives. It's not an unpopular take. It is literally part of the role. If you're picking mid lane, sorry, it's part of your responsibility. Side lanes only have to help with one or the other. In some games, you don't even go for the objective, right? Some games I can't go for Rift Grubs, so, like, you don't even have to worry about it as top lane, you know? But down here, dude, down here, our mid laners will literally get 12 kills and do the least amount of objective damage, and that is just funny to me. And I can't help but talk about it because, again, it stems from a place of why is this like this? I don't know. It's kind of like looking at a bicycle without wheels. You're like, that's not a bicycle. It's kind of like me looking at this mid laner. I'm like, you're not a mid laner, right? Like, You ever seen like the drawing of like, or like the meme of like the guy hand drawing a horse and like the top half is beautiful and then bottom half is like stick legs? That's how I feel about that mid laner, dude. You've got 12 kills. You know how to play Talon. You're pretty good at killing other champions, except you don't know how to do anything with your neutrals and you don't know how to get towers. That's why that game turned. In my opinion, again, I try not to blame the 23 death shitters. You're just going to get people that feed every single time. I blame the people that should know how to carry when ahead. And isn't it funny, dude? We swap champions when we're on the not lolWillieP team. Do you want to know why? Because we're on the not lolWillieP team and we're going to play something we can carry with because we're spiteful. Hey, if I can inspire this server to actually pick shit they can carry with, by all means, dude. lolWillieP outgoing, nothing but hoots and alley-oops, hopefully, man. PTA is bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's just like random damage that I don't actually feel like scales well into the late game. Early game, it feels good, and then mid to late game, I'm like, what is this rune actually doing? Because a lot of the times it'll go into shields, it'll do stuff like that. Like, usually if you're proccing Dark Harvest, you're touching their health bar, right? So, like, you have to get 3 shields and everything. I just like the way Dark Harvest works. Even though we've had, you know, 2 or 3 rough games or whatever, like, I think the rune is fantastic. And I think it's really, it excels at what it does. Sucks that we start with 3 Ls. I'm planning on doing a longer stream today, so hopefully that is the last loss. It's really frustrating, though, playing against some of these team comps. My takeaway from last game, unfortunately, is, like, there are certain champions that you just really have to think about as AP Udyr. Gwen is slowly becoming a do not play AP Udyr into. That fucking Gwen is immune thing literally makes me want to quit the game. Like, it's so uninteractive and so unfun for AP. Like, I think you have to play Tiger into Gwen and go, like, Tiger with Force of Nature. I played Tiger a couple of games ago and I ran over her. Like, if you look at the match history, we played a Tiger game yesterday. And we did really well. I think Phoenix, specifically AP Phoenix, is just god-awful into that champ. I'm putting it in the same category in my brain as Master Yi and Viego. Like, even Viego, I'm starting to learn is easier than Gwen. Because, like, at least with Viego, like, he doesn't go immune, right? He can still just get caught. Oh, God, this is a Darius. He could come in and steal my red. Darius goes for a level 2 gank on the top laner here. With 4 CS, so he's going to be pathing down like that. I'll beat him to the bot gank, hopefully. Not hopefully, I definitely will, since he went for the top gank. Is this the same Tristana? It's going to be triggering if so.
You have slain an enemy.
Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
That's feats of strength.
An ally has been slain.
What's ironic is Darius went for a fast level 2 gank because I'm sure he's trying to like tap into this early season feats of warfare thing. And just by pathing normally to bot lane, dude, we end up getting it because I'm there for the gank and he is not. That's hilarious. Darius is pathing down, so he'll be coming from Krugs. That's why I'm kiting this away from him. We're not going to gank bot for the same reason. There's a ward we just stepped over. Why is Yon here? Are you actually kidding me right now with this shit?
You have been slain.
Yon with Ignite is in that bush, people. Fuck this game sometimes, truly. I guess my takeaway as a jungler is the enemy top laner's missing, so of course he'll naturally be in that bush with Ignite ready to kill me. Fuck this server, truly. All of you die. Like, this Yone doesn't even realize, like, that's not even worth, dude. Like, it's so fucking cringe playing with you people. Like, all it does is set the jungle behind, but it's lolWillieP. Gotta kill lolWillieP, dude. Fucking stop, you cringe lords. Vex has roamed twice, dude, in the first 2 minutes, and now she's dying solo. I wonder why your level 4 ass is dying to a level 5 Irelia after roaming. Like, again. Good job.
Double kill.
That's worth.
An ally has been slain.
And Darius goes for my Groff because he's a shitter griefer, dude. Off the server. Off. Goodbye, all of you people. I'm so done with these fucking trolls, dude. I don't know if he's actually ghosting, but let me put it to you this way, dude. That Darius actually just full cleared a bot, went back to base, ran back to bot. Sussy, sussy, sussy is what we'll say, dude. Either he's the world's worst Darius jungler, or he's got a little information maybe he shouldn't have. Alright, they're going to go for the Rift Herald grubs. That's fine by me. I'd rather keep control of bot side here. Are we sending everybody? If we're sending Kaisa... Oh, look, Yone's back mid again.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
That's twice.
An enemy has been
Cool.
slain.
Well played, Kaisa. I'm going to put that there to make sure that Darius doesn't come around. Dude, I don't know why this Yone is so mid-lane centered this game. It's very obnoxious. What I do know is it's affecting me and it's annoying. Thinking, I gotta keep in mind, dude. I don't know why Darius players don't invade Udyr more. Like, if Udyr doesn't have Phase Rush or Ghost, you can just kill him every time he doesn't have Flash. Level is he's level 6. He's level 6. With Swifties, I think it is a terrible idea for me to try and go gank that. Darius is backing. I'm going to go take his Raptors here.
An ally has been slain.
Never mind, bot just died and mid is missing.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage. An ally has been slain.
I could have helped Nautilus for sure there. I think this is warded.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
What is wrong with this server? Like, am I missing something? Why are we not fighting that? Do you understand? I have an on-demand 500 health shield, Irelia. How stupid are you to leave your Udyr hanging to dry there when literally Darius is about to waste his ult and then you get to run in and just right-click him to death? I hate this server. You people can't even play the things you bring into ranked. Exhibit fucking 5,000,001 as I watch this Riven and Yone. Stop playing the games, some of you people, please. You don't even know how embarrassing it is. I don't think these are in the cards. I actually am just so baffled that Maya really... Like, I'm going in there because it's a 3v3. Like, it's a clean fight. And I actually just got hung out to dry. And it happened literally last game as well. And it's just so funny to me that, like... Y'all are playing with literally one of the best champs in the game for those 3v3 skirmishes. And, like, they won't join. We've got an Irelia that won't take a 2v2. I don't know what rock they're living under. But, like, we found them, dude. The only Irelia on the server that won't take a 2v2 when somebody else is tanking. I don't know. I'm just going to prioritize my camps before doing the dragon here. We don't have a mid laner this game, so like it's really hard to force these neutrals. Can you stop pinging? I need everybody on this team to play jungle if you've got such brilliant insights on how to jungle. Do you want to know why I can't do this dragon?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Because I don't have a bot laner or a mid laner. Do you understand the issue here? Wow, we're helping. Good for us. We did it, everybody. Yone's going mid. I think I'm going to follow the team here. That's a good hook.
Shut down.
Great.
Kill.
That's what happens in the last fight, in case you're wondering, by the way, if she chose to fight with me there. That literally would have happened in the last fight. But we chose to run, because fuck Udyr, right?
Turret plating will fall soon. An enemy has been slain.
Cool. Darius is really far behind in CS here. It's the one. It's honestly a huge win condition we have is how far behind he is compared to me. One thing that I will say, even though the games haven't been super stellar today, is like we have gotten exceptionally good at generating huge leads over the enemy jungler. The question is it coming at the expense of our team? I got more KP than him, so I'm like, I don't know, man. I feel like we're doing fine. Like, this is kind of just how to jungle. You just fucking farm. And then try and get what you can.
Rampage.
Did he live?
An ally has been
There's
slain.
3 people here. Darius, Nami, and... what's his face? I really don't want to fight that.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Put that there.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm gonna hold on to Awakening, because Darius might be here. No. My Raptors are the next camp to respawn here. So I'm kind of just waiting. Thank you for the gold. Beautiful part about dead time is it's dead time. I know, we die.
You have
Just
been
out.
slain.
I didn't look at the minimap.
An ally has been slain.
Classic mistake there, dude. I need more coffee. I'll be right back. Ugh!
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
All right. So fucking hard to have fun sometimes in this game because, like, I don't think you guys appreciate that above Diamond 2, Diamond 1, or whatever, like, literally the game just is half as fun because nobody fucking actually plays, like, 1v1s. They will only fight you if they've got numbers advantage, which is the smart thing to do, but, like, it takes an element out of the game that you don't see at high elo, which is like the 1v1s and the 2v2s and the fun fights, right? Like, they just don't happen because people don't take those fights. And when they do happen, usually it's just somebody didn't pick something and your team is fucked because of it. Dragons are a win condition. Moving around this map is really hard with out knowing where any... Guys, can we just, like, try to help our jungles? Like, that Vex should die immediately after blowing the fear on me to an Irelia, you know? Big. Alright, we still got the win conditions. That's third dragon. Big deal. Big deal. Once Nautilus gets on this side of the map, we can go for crap. I don't want to walk out in top river, though. I need us to just try to play as a team a little bit better, you know?
Enemy killing spree.
Coming up. She misses it. Good.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
This 20-minute objective is super good for our team since we got the first 3 dragons. We're going to hold on to the lightning bolts for the neutral here. I think we just beat him here. Our damage is so high on this team. Great. Why didn't it go on the Darius? No.
Enemy rampage.
Really good, though. Putting some pressure on mid. I don't want them to just be able to blindly shove bot here.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
No, don't die. Don't die is the only thing. Good job, guys.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Not bad, honestly, from a macro standpoint. Can we stop, dude? Darius jungle players. Ghostblade tier 3 Swifties dead bands, and he just doesn't have the skill or the patience to wait to land the pull. Boo. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've actually somehow cooked up a win condition. Bot's playing super well. Irelia is getting fed. We got a 20-minute Adagas with 3 Dragon Souls, dude. I'm starting to scale. I've got sitting on like 1 million gold. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to go for Shadow first. These are good components, and Shadow Flame is such a damage spike that I think since I greeted out like that. Yes, team. All right, I think we win this game, dude. I think we got there. Is that AP Kaisa? Could be. No, I think it's just Rage Play. Isn't this normal? Who plays Kaisa? Who can tell me? This game is exactly what I needed, dude, to untilt myself, because, like, this is a game where we had a very, very tough game state early game, and it just reminded me, dude, just, like, get the dragons, get the farm, stay 2 levels ahead of the enemy jungle, show up to the fights, and things will start going well, you know? This is the first time all game I've been really able to cross river.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Right. Really is going for the 1v1. She almost wins that now. Okay. Let's go cash in real quick. I really like this component. Gives you a lot of cooldown. Team feels confident. I know, dude. Early game, our, like, decision to leave, like, I kind of figured it out. Nautilus just gets caught, I think. And I need to watch the frickin' minimap better.
An ally
10 seconds on the...
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That'll do what it needs to.
You have been slain.
I'm going to have to say worth.
Enemy double kill. Double kill.
Close.
Enemy triple kill.
Did what it needed to.
Triple kill.
Not bad for a 4v5. Keep in mind, we're a body down that entire time. We get the bot inhib. Nice little quadra. Let's now just go get bot side. March up onto the Baron. Well played by our team. Obviously, I would have liked to seen the Kaisa finish them all off. But frankly, again, for a literal 3v5, I really was bot. Nautilus was dead. 3v4. Sorry, 3v4. We'll take it, dude. We killed 3 people. Stopped a Baron. Can't ask for much more, you know. Shadow Flame second might be better at high elo, though. I do think Malignant's third makes a lot of... The issue is I love Malignance, and it's so cheap. I think it just depends the type of team you're against, honestly. It's so hard to make a shot call. We need protection. Nautilus falls fast. I'd like to protect the guy. You just... You can't peel the unpillable. The issue is that, like, if my Awakening is not up, Darius with Ghostblade and Swifties will literally just run me over, you know? Hopefully that's enough to do it. It does what it needs to. You know what I mean? Like, that wins the game. Just literally walk in and drop the R. We gotta hit him with the Willie fucking P, dude.
A summoner has disconnected.
Goodbye. Gotta hit him with it, dude. If you're rich, get Shadow. If you're poor, get Maliggy Iggy. I think Malignance, it just needs to be in your first 3 items. That's the biggest issue, right? That was a lot of mistakes that game, though. I do take responsibility for a lot of that game. I would like us to point out, though, if you think those last 2 fights were troll, yeah, we did kind of just kamikaze suicide bomb, but that's the playstyle. You're playing Fiddlesticks, dude. Like, you are the engage. Be the engage you want to see in the world. Hopefully, if you play it correctly, you just set your team up to run in and kill everything. That bot lane was phenomenal. Nautilus got caught a lot. I felt bad for the guy because I can't really peel a Yone and a Darius or a Tristana. They just are reset nation / designed to run over an Udyr. I can't really peel the enemy team unless I'm straight tank with like armor boots and frozen heart and stuff. Riven, pretty sussy. Irelia was whatever. She got a whole... The thing I will say about this Irelia, man, I've played with a lot of whatever. Like, again, I've played with that Talon earlier. I would much rather have this Irelia. I can't even complain because do you see what she did here? This is called objective damage. I would much rather have this player. Was it than the 5,000 damage mid lane? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's no disrespect. It's just truly like... There are different type of players. Some people focus on objectives and hull breakering. Some people focus on, not to mention she was 9-1 too. They had a Tristana, yes. You need a Zhonya's, My job there was literally just drop the R's off. I'm not the carry that game. Kaisa was. Like, even though we did the damage, like, Kaisa was going to be the one that had to carry. I can't deal with that team very well. All right. We minimize that. I need to... We could hop into a VOD. You got here. Let me wait for some of those players to get in the game. Let's talk about where we fucked up, okay? Because there actually are quite a few jungle lessons, even in the losses today. I'm kind of... like, it's funny. The fun of... you improve in one area in League and it feels like all the other categories start disappearing. Today, we are a victim of what I would like to call, not a victim, but I am not doing well about counting numbers. Let's take a look, shall we? All right, so first out of the gate, this was a great, we start the game really, really well. This was right out of the gate. If you remember, Darius went for a level 2 gank top. We beat the Darius to bot. We know it's a free gank. We show up bot. Everybody plays it well. Great. We get Feats of Warfare. Tremendous start to this game. Where does it go wrong and why? It's one of those games where it's 100% my fault. I am learning, stop doing this fucking cross mid-map maneuver. I think my takeaway from this game, truly, even though I was giga tilted that Yone was in this bush, is when the enemy top laner is missing, you cannot go for the top crab to begin with, right? Because what happens if Darius had a super quick clear reset and then was meeting me there with his Yone? So I think the real mistake is as soon as this crab dies, in order to make the decision to cross mid and go to the other crab, you need to have prio in either the side lane or the mid lane. And it needs to be completely one-sided. I've got no prio in either lane. Crossing through here, in my humble opinion, is just like a fundamental jungle mistake. So that's mistake number one. Let's talk about what we did. We had a second huge blunder this game. So we get our second rotation off. We're farming down. Great. La-da-da-da-da. We go into the dragon. We get the free dragon. No issues here. We go mid. This fight is kind of neither here nor there. I would say, honestly, their champions are just stronger than ours right now. Yona also made another rotation, and our Riven stayed top. So we're a body down, and whatever. Their champions are better than ours. Okay, let's rewatch this. This was the second huge blunder we had this game. The first big blunder, like I said, was crossing mid with no prio to try and go to top crab. The second blunder, I think, was right here. And I think I'm a victim of two things, officer. Number one, I'm not counting bodies, and number two, I'm not respecting prio. These are pretty fundamental mistakes. So let's count, everybody. How many people on the enemy team are alive? And this is unfortunately the mistake. This is literally the mistake in a nutshell right here. As simple as this sounds, this is the mistake. How many people are alive on the enemy team, Twitch chat? How many people are alive on my team? Hint, 5 versus 3. 2 people are dead. You'd never invade in this scenario. You just don't do it. You can't do it. There's no universe you can invade here. Because no matter what, their bot lane is going to get prio, and then Tristana is going to reset, and then Nautilus is going to be walking back. Nami could already be here. If you don't know, a support thing that people do is when they respawn, they pass through the jungle, and then they walk back to their lane. It's because it allows them to set up for invades and shit. So if the enemy support's off the map or like just recently died, they're going to be in the jungle somewhere. We also do not have mid prio. And my top just died. Top doesn't really matter here. But it's more just the fact that, like, this is a no-fly zone. Unless I literally saw Darius within the last. So, Darius just killed my top laner. I think this is actually fine. In the sense of, like, Tristana has to reset. The invade itself is actually not bad. I think the crime here, again, is I overstay. I think you've got two options. You either just take the Raptors and leave. You take the Raptors and the red and leave, which we get away with. But I think in no world do you go for the fight. Like, do you know what I mean? The bodies means it's a no PvP zone, but it's like we're kind of like guerrilla tactics right now. You know what I mean? We're hitting running. We are still allowed to do Udyr shit. We are still a level 8 Udyr on a level 5 Nami. And I also humbly believe, I still am going to stand by the decision here. If the Irelia fights with me here, like, she just goes to Egypt. What the fuck is that? I've got W, dude. Like, I literally just need... All right, fine, whatever. But I think, again, just the real crime is we don't invade that. And if we do invade, we just don't fight. and we just leave it at that. Solo queue is literally just too fucking chaotic to rely. Like, let me put it this way. I wouldn't expect Grandmaster players to be able to navigate that, much less fucking Diamond 2 players, right? Technically, we can pull that out, but you'd have to know how to play your champion super well. And I don't think, again, the average Grandmaster Irelia could do that there. Tristan Darius are strong. Dude, that's not the right answer, Sato. They literally just had more bodies than us. I appreciate all the brilliant insight. Where's your armor? I build damage, Udyr. Hey, guys, I'm going to turn off the YouTube stream. We're getting a lot of backseat gaming, and it's kind of quiet over there. 8 viewers. So thank you guys for watching. Come over to the Twitch stream.